Hi guys, how are you?
Hi.
Hi.
Good, thank you.
So to start, one thing that I found incredibly like unnerving as an audience member was the kind of countdown of time in that first episode where we get to see the years, because I have the hindsight of, everything that happened in World War II, but these characters don't. And so for you guys, did you have a specific approach to not only playing that like beginning section with this family where we see their happiness and how much they all love each other, but that overwhelming feeling that is coming for these characters?
As time goes by, you
Yeah.
mean?
I think we filmed it chronologically. So we started as one big happy family, and then we were separated for like the different terror that each and every one of us is going through. So it really helped the fact that we started the way, the story starts. So the
Mhm.
years that goes by, and the fact that you don't know what's coming. Even the scripts sometimes were a bit delayed for like, of course, we read the book, but it's also like,
Mhm.
oh, this is going to be now. This is the episode where I'm going to, oh my gosh. You like, even as actors, when you read and flip through the pages, you like revealing the what's going to happen to you as the people who were there didn't know that it's going to hit them
Mhm.
and hit them so hard. So I think that the fact that it was like built that way really helped us to portray our characters in those moments.
Yeah, and I think you touched on a really good point because that's what's so unique about this story, I feel, or the way it's told, is because we really see human beings that they're not in the future and they don't know that the Holocaust happened. I'm doing this
Yeah.
because it didn't have a name at the time. Nobody knew when, I don't know, when the Germans were building fences around their neighborhood. Nobody knew what it meant. It was just something happened, and you were like,
Nobody
"What's
was
going on?"
able to believe that evil, as
No,
strong as that
you
exists,
can't
the evil of a
imagine.
machine of evil.
But you don't
And
know. Yeah, they were just like living their lives and being a family and like, what should I go to Paris? What should I do tomorrow? And then this happens. And that was so unique about it because you just realize that they're just human beings trying to figure out life. And this huge thing is happening and they don't know what it is,
yeah,
like we know today. So
yeah.
it's a feeling we all
Imagine,
felt. Yeah.
imagining
Yeah.
after World War I, for example, the parents in the series, they've been through that, so they're like educated from what happened in the past. But no one could predict that something like that could happen. And so it's been through like time since the Holocaust happened, and now like we have to be again reminded for this, so it won't be repeating itself or even something worse than this. If you can
Mhm.
even imagine evil being worse than this coming to this world again.
Yeah. And for last quick question, I do love how this series has these little moments of happiness with these characters. Like there's a love story, there's a woman trying to find love with Joey King's character. For you guys, what was the importance of making sure those came alive within your characters when we are, getting to see all this darkness, but still having those lighter moments with the characters we're on the journey with?
I think that's what makes this story so special. Those
Mhm.
little moments, those bonds, those love, the hope, the human story of it. And I think the connections between the characters is what makes it like shine or being more special and more in the different way of telling a Holocaust story about people who are like, wanting to be loved or meeting someone for the first time or longing for their baby or for their wife. I think the family bond in this story, what makes the series so unique and so different than other Holocaust stories.
Also, it's life,
Mhm.
when you read this, it's like this historical event, but it happened to real people, and real people live and laugh and cry and want to love and want to, I don't know, look good even. I mean, not that it's, but we're all human beings, and so you cannot forget it. There's always laughter, most definitely in tragic circumstances, because the human like soul just needs that. You just need it. So that's life. It's like it all happens together. It's not, it all happens together, and you have to laugh through stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank
And
you
you
guys so
look
much for
great, by the
having
way.
me.
You look so good, which is the most important thing.
Yeah, it's most important. Thank you guys for talking with me today. I really appreciate it. And I can't wait for people to get to see the series.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank
Thanks.
you. Have a great one.